Dark Souls made masochism and self-torture socially acceptable. So of course, someone had to ask, why doesn't Minecraft do that too? Enter the Darkest Souls mod, a gift from hell itself that I wish I could return. It adds everything you love about Dark Souls, like the mobs that are easy one-on-one, but always attack in groups, screaming in despair while they carve at your insides. Because what else are Hollows supposed to do on their weekends? But it's missing that creepy Dark Souls laughter. And that's like making a horror movie without any blood. And what a dark time that was. Seriously, if you're gonna drag me into hollow-eyed insanity, at least cackle in my face while you do it. And if you thought that was bad, oh, we're just getting started. As this mod brings back all the things you wish Dark Souls didn't have, like long, drawn-out battles, only to get a chest with a cure for night blindness. Though back home, they're considered a biohazard, or whatever. And it's followed up by enemies with aim so good, they have to be sponsored by Aimbot Pro. I bet you diamonds, they cheat online as well. Just like my grandma. And if you think it gets any better from there, well, prepare to be disappointed. Because next, the mod throws in poise mechanics that should help you, but in practice just makes the enemies so much harder to kill. I guess carrots increase your poise now. Truly the most lethal vegetable. Because nothing kills fun faster than realizing your stat boost comes from rabbit food. And then it gives us structures that look safe and inviting, only to find it's full of superpowered enemies that want you dead. Just like the last house I bought and had to blow up. That was a nightmare to explain to insurance. But if you thought that was the worst of it, wait until you meet the other mobs they've added, like the skeleton with a wheel. Remember how terrifying these things were in Dark Souls? Well, now you can defeat them by placing a boat in front of them and letting them roll into it. And then you can shoot arrows at it till it dies. Fun. In fact, almost every mob, from the Leech to the Beastman, can be beaten this way. So, congrats, mod! You've added game journalist difficulty. The only difficulty where victory feels embarrassing. Not even the real Dark Souls was that cruel. But just when I thought I'd lost hope, I discovered new weapons! Guns, scythes, giant swords, knives, even a blade that makes you look like an anime protagonist. And mowing down hollows with a Gatling gun? Yeah, this mod officially rocks. Until you realize these weapons take forever to craft. And you could have just, goaded the enemies and shot arrows instead. So, kind of praise the sun, I guess. Guest starring Lee Harvey Oswald, Fast and Furious Bone Drift, Literal Bloodsuckers, that creepy thing from Sekiro, and British World War II propaganda! No, seriously, look it up. Mind Souls, prepare to sigh. The biggest crime this mod committed is the lack of a giant chest. Dark Souls understood its audience.